Just went and got some new rods. Got me a cast net. It's a 6-inch radius, 1-inch mesh, 1 pound of weights per radius foot. It's a ultra spreader cast net. It's a GS series made by Tech. I got some 8s and 4-ounce weights, no roll bank sinkers. I got 2 more Okuma Classic CLX 300 size, and I didn't order the Pro, but they sent it, so I'm not going to complain. You guys have already seen this Shimano Tyrannos. Well, I like the reel my other meat hunter had on it, so you guys know I'm a big fan of meat hunter catfish rods, and this one is a 14 foot. It's a heavy action, but I like how the action is throughout the rod. It's not just the tip, or you know, it's, well, you can see on the camera there, all the way through that rod bends. And I like the way that feels when I'm fighting catfish, so naturally I got another meat hunter. And I got this one. This one's a 9 foot heavy action. That big meat hunter, I'm going to be taking it surf fishing in the Carolinas. I'll probably take a couple of these rods, these 9 foot rods. You guys know I like, even though I fish on my boat, if I cast, you know, I don't want to pull off the anchor and I want to hit structure downriver. I feel like a longer rod gives you a better hook set. And I use these 4-to-1 gear ratio reels, so except for on that Tyrannos, so I can't pick up the slack fast enough if the fish swims towards me, and then if I have a short rod, that compounds the problem. Using a 4-to-1 gear ratio reel, I could buy a different reel, but then I'd be spending more money. I'd rather just have a longer rod. It seems like reels with the lower gear ratio last longer, so that's what I like. And I like this tip on here. My other meat hunter, my old meat hunter, it doesn't have the this is wrapped with thread or something fluorescent yellow thread or some kind of twine. Naturally, I got Berkeley Big Game line on here. Yeah, that rod bends all the way throughout the entire blank. That's why I like it. You get a big fish on there, it bends through the entire thing and not just at the tip. Makes it funner when I'm fighting fish. If you guys have been watching my any of my other videos, then you know I'm a big fan of the I was trying to have pretty close to matching setups here. They didn't really let me get that with that throwing in that wild card Okuma Classic Pro. I'm pretty sure the only difference between the Pro and the CLX Classic is hardware on the outside. Has that metal ring around the sides of it. Oh, and it has a weighted power handle. It's got a counterweight on it. That's pretty cool and all, I guess. We're gonna turn that bait clipper on here. Yep. It's doing its job. I was at Walmart. I bought some some more sinkers as well, some bank sinkers. I bought some no rolls too. I like that variety pack for the rods I throw braid on, because where mono I'll use a 4-ounce sinker in the same current, I can use a 1-ounce sinker on braided line and get the same result. And I probably just need to buy some 1-ounce no roll sinkers. It'd probably be cheaper. But anyway, I like that variety pack. I didn't buy no more rattles or nothing like that. I didn't buy nothing too crazy. Let's turn off that bait clipper now. Bends through the rod. I like it. Now, I've been having a lot of fun with that meathunter flex rod. I can't wait to get hooked up on a bigger fish with it. Let's pull it out real quick. Let's see, in a minute we'll see how all these rods look in the rod holder. Here's that meathunter flex rod. I'm gonna shut this video off. These rods are limber as a dish rag, but they're still good at catching catfish. I've already caught plenty on the other one I have. My wife, she likes using open face, or whatever you want to call it, spinning reels. So I got her this rod. We'll be using it in every video. We'll still use it whether she's there or not. But, it's 10 foot. It's a good rod. Now let's go and get a. Literally, my goal this year was I want to get my boat rigged out, which I've done. The other goal is to start fishing catfish tournaments. We got one coming up. I've caught a lot of catfish on meathunter rods over the years. Look at that little, got a nice little rod collection here. But I'm in here for a specific rod. I got me one of these Berkeley cherrywood rods. I'm gonna take the that Sharky Bait Feeder 3 size 6,000 is way too big for this Berkeley cherrywood rod, and I'm gonna put it on that meathunter flex rod. I'm gonna get you guys set back up where I had you. All right. I think that's roughly where I had you guys. All right. Now right now we've only got 12. We got 12-pound test on here, but that's one of the beauties of these spinning reels. I have 2 metal spools and 1 plastic spool for this, and so I've got braid, 40-pound test braid on one, 12-pound test on this one. Maybe that's 17, I don't remember. Might be 15-pound test actually, I don't remember. But either way, I've got multiple spools, so I can literally, she can go from fishing light tackle gear, like throwing just a hook and free lining. She can go from just free lining to throwing out bigger weights and bigger baits. Or she could throw hybrid and sand bass lures on this rig. She can kind of get it all done with this one rod. It won't be great for everything, but it'll be good at everything. Good for everything. And so I got her this rod, and I mean, she can carp fish, she can catfish, sand bass, and hybrid fish. Granted, it'll be funner to catch sand bass and hybrids on a medium action bass rod or a light action bass rod. But this will get my wife in the game on everything that we do in the river. So that's what I got it for. She don't go as much as me. She'd like to, but she don't. See, it's got that bait feeder right there. I can just flip that switch up. It's not as loud as a bait caster clicker, but it's the same thing, essentially. 12-pound test. It bends all the way through that rod. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Bends all the way throughout. Now we'll lay this meat hunter here. Actually, I'm gonna shut the camera off. I'll bring you back when I get them all in the rod holders. All right, don't mind all the bull crap in the background, but here they are all in the rod holder. There's the wild card. I've had this rod for too long. I like it a lot. I'm still going to use my H2O Express and a couple of my other rods that I have that are lighter action, because I do like to catch catfish on them. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 Okuma CLX Classics reels on the boat. All of them 302 size. Well, no, I think this is a 200. It's a something or another. It's a 200. Yeah, it's a 200 LA. But we got the wild card over here, the Shimano Tyrannos. Big old beefy sunbuck. And then we got this Sharky 3 bait feeder right here. But we're ready to catch some hogs this year, guys. All right, I'm gonna get these rods rigged up, get them put up, and I'll catch you guys on the water.